It's said that mankind's first encounter with tea came when Shennong tasted numerous herbs for their medicinal potential. Where there's tea, there are tea farmers and tea leaves, and the story of the shift from extensive tea farming to precision work. Qingming Festival has just passed, and there's been a return of cold weather. Taoyuan City, which is located on hills and a plateau, is a bastion of tea production in northern Taiwan. Lin Hechun, a tea farmer in Guishan District of Taoyuan City, is busy harvesting tea. He was the first person in Taiwan to do machine harvesting of tea. In general, the best time to harvest tea is around noon, because there's lower water content. This is for adjusting the height of harvesting. It's precise to within millimeters. I'm not talking about centimeters here, but a unit smaller than centimeters. This can precisely control the height of cutting. Lin Hechun followed the idea of mechanization promoted by the Tea Research and Extension Station of the Council of Agriculture. In 2012, he invested 4 million NT dollars to import this rideable tea harvester from Japan. A two-man team can harvest 100 kilograms of tea leaves over about 5,800 square meters in 1 hour, which is a 50% increase over traditional hand-picking. Sometimes we will harvest thousands of kilograms. Sometimes you have to see what kind of tea you want that season, and sometimes you just harvest a few hundred kilograms. That's enough for today. It's enough. After mechanization, our need for manpower diminished, and the machine's height can be controlled. New tea buds emerge at about the same time, and in fact we set the height of the harvester so that it's relatively level, where all the tea leaves are this mature, which helps raise quality during processing. Mechanization has made Lin Hechun successful, enabling him to overcome challenges of manpower and time to gather a large amount of tea with less water content between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. After harvesting, the tea still must be withered under the sun to eliminate the astringency. It's too windy. And the weather's very poor. Fermentation is difficult. The man helping Lin Hechun with withering the tea is his father, Lin Wenjing. He was the first person to export Taoyuan tea to Japan, but behind this honor lies the daily hard work of being a tea farmer from sunup to sundown. In 2005, Lin Hechun, who was living in Japan, felt worried about his aging father. He gave up his job at a trading company and learned to be a tea farmer. The wind has changed direction. Now it's blowing from the west. Yes, it's begun to blow eastward. The wind blew to our house where it turned back and became a westerly breeze. Back in the days when I wore a suit and tie, I always felt there was something unreal about my life. After returning home and seeing my dad holding fast in the tea industry, from just helping out at first to feeling that this is my own thing, was like finally finding a place where I belonged. When Lin Hechun, who has devoted himself to the tea industry, put forward the idea of mechanization, his father was not supportive. But after retirement, when they encountered the problem of a shortage of labor, his dad finally relented. He often uses the methods of his own time to teach me things, so the process is hard. Just like the tea he makes for me, it's strong and bitter. He's helped his parents since he was a child. And now it's my turn to help him. With the abilities conveyed to him by his father, Lin Hechun does everything himself, from harvesting to withering to baking the tea. Not only has this determination kept his tea ranked as a premium tea, he's also proactive about finding new customers. He focuses on the intermediate market, so most consumers can afford to enjoy the flavor of high-quality tea from Taiwan. Hi, here's the tea you ordered. Come over here. You were very fast today. We give consumers in Taiwan tea to drink from the time they're young, so that when they grow up and enter society, they'll remember that taste. If nobody cultivates new consumers, then where are customers going to come from? The taste that stays in our hearts and minds, from youth to old age, from spring to winter, is like a poem written by time, and it's the sincere and wonderful flavor that is quietly cultivated by Lin Hechun.